What's up, guys? It's Gage Crazy Zone. Today we're talking about the possibilities of Percy Harvin going to Minnesota. A second chance for him to be a 1,000-yard receiver. Possibly, if he comes to us. Alright, many of you probably dislike Percy Harvin because he requested a trade because he felt like the team didn't really have a winning culture, which I cannot disagree on. Unfortunately, but you know we're looking pretty good now. I think if we get another playmaker in there, if Percy Harvin can stay healthy, man, I feel like he could take us a long way. But either that or he could be at least a great punter or kick returner. But the real question is Percy Harvin healthy enough to take to return to Minnesota? Because we need a guy to rely on. And Percy Harvin, he's been gone for 3 or 4 years. And honestly, he would have to take a cheap deal with us. I would take him for like $1 million a year. You know, why not? A 1-year deal can't be that bad. Especially if a guy with his caliber, if he still has it. The question is he the guy he was a couple years ago just before he retired? Hopefully he's like the guy in 2011 where he nearly hit 1,000 yards. Now, the Vikings, you know, we've been hearing rumors about Odell Beckham and all that kind of stuff. It gave me the idea. I was like, I didn't really think about it because I didn't think it really mattered. But a playmaker as a receiver for Minnesota. Honestly, I would love to have Odell Beckham. And there's still a possibility, maybe in the draft, maybe the Browns are asking too much of the Vikings. Or it can be false, because this Moose analyst from New York I never heard of until a week ago. He only had one source. As I've heard, because when he on Twitter he said source, not sources. So that the devils are in the details. So I lost hope after that. I was pumped up, but then I went down after reading that. I was like, yeah, I don't think, I don't really rely on just one source unless he's like guy in Minnesota, like Paul Allen. That guy, he seems to know everything and go around in Minnesota. And he declined. He said there hasn't been. I'm pretty sure he said there's no. He said it's false. Though they weren't talking. There wasn't talking. I will go with Paul Allen on this because the guy is in Minnesota and he knows everything. You know, there's gonna be news that's gonna be coming from him. At least in Minnesota. So that was a little disappointing, but that idea of Odell Beckham being there, that honestly gave me a spark of hope. Like, oh yeah, man, man, the rumors haven't completely died now. And if you don't get him in this draft, probably not going to get him, or maybe training camp. But after the draft, it's most likely we're not going to get Odell. But Percy Harvin, if he could stay healthy, he could make up for that. Not getting Odell. I'd be happy with that if he could stay healthy, and if he still has a speed like he did when he was in Minnesota, which I doubt because he's like past 30 now. A little tough on that. Calvin Johnson maybe. Calvin Johnson, if he came back, he'd probably be able to pull it off, but not so certain that Percy Harvin can. Honestly, I didn't really watch Percy Harvin. I remember him in the playoffs when I was younger. It's probably the only time he played that season. He always had a problem staying healthy. And I didn't really watch him, but I watched some of his highlights. Blew my mind. I do remember, not from highlights, but I remember the Super Bowl. Where he just, boom, touchdown. But he got injured after the play. It's like, dude, come on, man. Yeah. Well, he got his ring, and he got a big play in kick, in the Super Bowl. So, he should have started then. That was a good ending. Running for a touchdown in the Super Bowl. think that would have been a perfect way to retire. But that's about it, guys. Just wanted to talk about the possibilities of Percy Harvin coming to Minnesota.